Hey everyone, I'm Holly and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we're a family of 5 from Western Australia who love sharing our travel adventures to help inspire your own. We've just spent an incredible week in Canggu, Bali. Canggu is located on the southwest coast of Bali. It was a 3-hour and 35-minute flight from our hometown Perth to Denpasar Airport. It was then a 45-minute taxi ride to our hotel in Canggu. We stayed for 5 nights in July, which is during the dry season in Indonesia. Today, I'm sharing 7 fun and family-friendly things to do here with kids. Whether you're after relaxing beach days, exciting adventures, animal encounters, or yummy eats, there's something in Canggu for every family. Let's jump right in! First up is a visit to Bali Equestrian Centre. I was so impressed with this equestrian centre, it was so immaculate and well maintained. We had booked our kids in for a 20-minute pony ride, which cost $25 Australian or 250,000 rupiah per child. The pony ride was about 4 laps around this paddock, so it wasn't the most scenic ride, but our kids still had fun. I was impressed that the ponies all looked very healthy and well cared for. Just remember to pack long pants and closed-in shoes if you plan on doing this on your trip. Even a nice looking cafe here, so you could get some food before or after your ride, but we didn't try it. One of the best things about Canggu, the food. There are so many amazing and kid-friendly cafes and restaurants. Some of the places we got to visit were Maid's Warong. This was a super convenient place for us to eat because it was just a short 5 or 10 minute walk from our resort. We really loved it here. It had a beautiful open feeling seating area overlooking a fantastic large clean playground area with good quality playground equipment in excellent condition. It was beautiful how it was fully shaded by these huge trees. The menu had so many wonderful dishes to choose from. I had an Indonesian dish, the special nasi goreng. Ryan had a Mexican dish, the chicken fajitas, and our kids all had a kids meal. We also shared a delicious smoothie here. Another spot we loved eating at was Penny Lane, a gram-worthy spot with beautiful food and beautiful interiors. We came here for lunch and enjoyed some delicious loaded fries, a smoothie and a smoothie bowl. It was one of the most beautiful restaurant interiors I have ever seen. There are so many amazing cafes and restaurants to eat at in Canggu. I had a long list as you can see and we barely got to try any of them. Maybe you can give a few a go and let me know in the comments how they are. Number 3 for your trip to Canggu, visit a beach club. A beach club might sound like a grown-up thing to do, but many are perfect for families. We loved La Brisa. It's boho, beachfront and has a shallow pool that's great for kids. It was so beautiful here and I loved the lush canopy, the pool and the views of surfers catching waves at Echo Beach. This is a place I would revisit if we came back to Bali because I loved it so much. You can't book a table for times after 3:30 p.m, so we just rocked up at 6. We were told the tables with no minimum spend were all taken, unfortunately, so we were offered a table with a minimum spend of 190 Australian dollars. Luckily, that could be split between the two families, so we were able to reach that with dinner and a few drinks since we were sharing a table with friends. If I were to come back here without another family with us for dinner, then I would arrive a lot earlier for dinner, like at about 5 o'clock, so that hopefully we could get a table with a lower minimum spend or even no minimum spend. I liked that the music was not too loud here, so you could still enjoy a great conversation with friends, which was really nice. When you are ready to leave, the staff will call one of their private taxis to pick you up right from the door. This only cost $10 and was very convenient. Number 4, play indoors at Mayo Main, Canggu. Number 4 is a hidden gem we discovered, Mayo Main, Canggu by Wonderspace, an indoor playground and activity space that's perfect for younger kids on those rainy days. It's filled with imaginative role-play zones, soft play areas, a ball pit, slides, as well as Lego, a zip liner, an interactive screen you can throw balls at, trampolines, real animals you can feed for a small additional charge, outdoor playground, and a fantastic large shallow pool for splashing in. There's also a beautiful open air cafe with comfy seating and a great menu overlooking the pool. It has great coffee and food. Lastly, there is a train you can ride on, also for a small additional charge. My little boy loved it. So, that's Mayo Main, a play centre with plenty to keep your kids entertained for a couple of hours and perfect for a rainy day. Number 5, go shopping. Shopping in Canggu is a treat and surprisingly fun with kids. We visited the Love Anchor markets, which are open daily for souvenirs, shell jewellery and cute clothes. I found they were very expensive though. Other places I would have liked to have visited were Bungalow Living and the Jungle Trader for beautiful homewares. Also, I would have loved to have visited La Brisa Sunday markets, but we were not there on a Sunday. Also, it is extremely busy, I've heard. And I would have liked to have visited some other markets around Canggu, like the Bali Nikki Natural Market. But unfortunately, we ran out of time. We were only staying in Canggu for 5 nights and the time just flew by, so we didn't actually get to do much shopping. Number 6, enjoy the sunset at Berowra Beach. End the day with the sunset at Berowra Beach is one of our favourite memories. The kids played in the waves while we grabbed dinner from a restaurant and watched the sun go down. I was surprised with how busy this beach was. I think if you want to visit a quiet, non-touristy part of Bali off the beaten track, then Canggu might not be the best place for you. Number 7, Water Bomb Bali. My last recommendation was our trip highlight, Bali Water Bomb Park. Technically this is in Kuta, not Canggu. However, because we day tripped here, I thought I would include it in this video. It was a 40-minute taxi ride from Canggu. This water park is rated on TripAdvisor as Asia's #1 water park. I can see why. It was incredible. It was the best water park I have ever been to. I thought it was better than Wet n Wild in Queensland, Adventure Cove Water Park in Singapore, or Adventure World in Perth. The park and rides were so well maintained, everything was incredibly clean and in excellent condition with no signs of wear and tear or neglect. The range of rides here was huge and the food options were fantastic. And now for a bonus tip. After all these activities, book in for some pampering at Spring Spa Canggu. This spa is so beautiful and such a tranquil, peaceful setting. I had a wonderful 60-minute massage here for $30 Australian. I would love to go back to experience some of their other amazing looking pamper options. There was also a small cafe in the entrance so you could purchase a drink before or after your pamper session. And that's our recommendations for 7 things to do in Canggu with kids. We had such a special time here and I hope this video helps you plan your own family adventure. In our next video, I'll be doing a full review of our stay at the hotel we stayed at in Canggu, Elevate Resort. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!